La alineación del Barcelona será...
So we're all raring to go again. In life, of course, there's so much more important than this game, and yet this game feels so important. It is crucial, imperative that the teams harbouring ambitions to go a long way come smoothly out of the blocks here, and it's all building up very nicely. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. We have already started here. Throw in. And he has been fouled there. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving. Could be danger here! And the shot! Goal! Brescia! And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
Gol de Brescia. Marcó en el minuto 11 el dorsal 29.
Brescia breakthrough nice and early, just as they wanted it. Saka going full tilt down the right-hand side. And the finish! He's missed, but not by that far.
Lewandowski did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
gone out for a throw-in. He's got space, and the shot! And yes, it's there! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Can he latch on to this?
Brescia clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
See a team move the ball in silky fashion like this, but you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean.
Big save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Barcelona with their first corner. And the game is well and truly turned on its head. That was easy, almost too easy.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
Barcelona go into the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Lewandowski, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And he's in, can he put it away?
Saka really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Pass somewhat off target. Moved on forwards. And he's forced to go back. Played back to the goalkeeper. He won't be happy with that one. Great run on the overlap here.
Pretty robust defending.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. It's a lovely, neat pass. Stood up well to him there. Now it's Saka. Saka. Grand significance, his 50th goal. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Barcelona go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
And it's Bergkamp.
Oh, shooting chance!
And more, and more, and more. And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive feet.
It's Lewandowski! He's cleared it out of harm's way. Well, that is one way to stop him. And this could be the final action of the first half. Pedri! And there's the end of the first half.
Barcelona are looking as solid as I've seen for some time. All departments are working strongly, and this can do their confidence a whole power of good.
Barcelona 3 ahead after a remarkable half. Who knows how many more will follow.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 21. El dorsal
And we're
15.
off again.
Ribery. El dorsal
Barcelona
20.
different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Great hit!
El dorsal 18.
And that is doing no harm at all.
Barcelona certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
And the shot! Oh, can he get onto this? And that has left him in a heap. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's fabulous. Good read, needed to be. Really fierce, close defending. Foden was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Well read, and the danger is averted. And there's his chance to lead the counter. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Oh, look, Peter, this has been a textbook illustration of how not to defend, and finally, they've decided to single him out.
And they're back on the ball again. Front-footed pressing going on here. Barcelona are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. It's a pretty loose pass. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee.
Cambio de jugadores.
Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance. He's found a way through. And he was quick to react. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. Now it's Mbappe. He's got away. Shot at goal! And that's off target.
Lovely control. He made it stick with an excellent touch.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
A couple of changes then in quick succession. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. For a moment, you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. No, he is not giving anything away. Wasn't easy on the eye, but it's done its job. He's played him through. Van Dijk engages and forces him off the ball. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Nice defending, it's got the job done. Barcelona needed that, they really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
Barcelona have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution.
Yeah, I just think that's really good management, introducing one of his younger players when the pressure's totally off, just allowing him some valuable, easy on-field experience time.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And he's had it nicked away. Mbappe. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Goulart. Now, who's going to be first to this? And he's there to belt it away. Oh, that's a waste. Now it's Mbappe. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Barcelona have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. So it's down to business here. Stood up well to him there. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Pedri, driving through the middle. Ribery has given away a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. That's very neat. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. That'll be a throw-in. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, here's someone I really like the look of in Ruben Dias, a proper defender. Someone who does the simple things well, very well in fact, and he rarely makes mistakes. A bit of a throwback to some of the defenders I played with back in the day. A good leader too.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Pedri puts his foot on the gas. A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Lewandowski may have ultimately failed in his cause, but there's a really positive reaction amongst the fans for that kind of effort.
He's found a way through. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Oh, he's bustling through here. There's the shot. Same again, same outcome.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
More and more pressure on the ball here. The other side yet able to force a breakthrough here. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. This might spell danger. It's Lewandowski! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time. Sampdoria were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
And he's gone looking for safety. Foot in. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Looking for the runner.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was...
And a header! And the keeper couldn't hold it. It's a loose ball.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he was quick to react. It's a sweet ball, that. Van Dijk with the clearance. He's going to be disappointed with that. Cristiano Ronaldo. And the shot! Goal! Barcelona! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Cristiano Ronaldo demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Barcelona have taken the lead.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Barcelona can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Oh, some tackle that. Lewandowski. Shot a goal! And he's really put himself on the line here. Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Bergkamp plays it short. And the finish! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
That's a little off target. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
He's got away. Ronaldo looks to get on the end of this. He's got the shot away! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
This possibly the last play of the half. They've played it short. Oh, shooting chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Alexander-Arnold. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Barcelona head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break.
Facciamo un applauso ai tifosi che oggi compiono gli anni. Recandosi al box di informazioni dello stadio, riceveranno un simpatico omaggio. Cambio di giocatori.
And we're underway again. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Chance! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Barcelona different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Oh, important interception. He is through here. There's the hit. It's in. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
Sampdoria grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, if anyone in this stadium thinks they haven't got value for money, I give up.
Mbappe, and he's managed to get free. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
That's just playing it safe and simple. That's going in strongly.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Now it's Foden. Oh, it's come loose. And one more try! Barcelona have their third corner. Bergkamp goes short. Has a go! Cleared away. Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Oh, after so much hard work, he fluffed. He just shouldn't be missing from there.
Barcelona get their fourth corner. Bergkamp with the short one. Oh, this is decent hit! Goal! Barcelona! And they're back in front. Terrific goal, what a super sharp finish.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Barcelona still have the cards to affect this game. Now the finish! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Sostituzione per la Sampdoria. Numero 20. Lascia il campo per il numero 84.
And it's been taken short. Nice interception, well timed.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Traumeri. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Danger averted for now. And smartly reclaimed. And here's Foden. Now it's Mbappe! It's there! 2 up now, and they are cruising. What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Barcelona take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Well read, nice interception. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And no, that was never going to make it. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. The ball has bounced loose now. Chance, and the shot! He's got a goal! Just one goal in it now! Game on!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Numero 19. Sostituzione per la Sampdoria. Numero 44.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
Numero 21.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Foden! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
Van Dijk takes control of it and he's on the move. Great chance! Sticks it away!
Barcelona clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Barcelona go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this.
Great hit! And that is wildly off target. Now it's Niang. Just the goalkeeper to beat. He's had a hit!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Pings it across, and the keeper beats it away.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Alexander-Arnold running with the ball. Alexander-Arnold. Always onto this. Niang. Great position here. Goulet. Good running, strong and purposeful. Yamal. He has found the way through. Real chance! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round. Foden.
La alineación del Barcelona será...
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here, the followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. We have already started here. And it's hoisted clear. It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Can he find the finish? Big relief, it just needed better contact.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that, if only he managed to retain his composure.
And it's Ribery. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Nicely aimed pass. Bergkamp playing game number 100 for his current employers.
Well, that milestone might be on the back of his mind, Peter, although I'm pretty sure he'll just go about his business as usual. It's just one of the many achievements he'll go on to reach from here.
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of...
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal! Barcelona!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Barcelona make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Bergkamp delivering the goods as expected.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Mbappe, defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That's a throw. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And reclaimed it in a trice.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and...
Ribery! And he hits the net! And they're at it again in double quick time! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
To be expected, Peter, they've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Bergkamp. Pedri. Lewandowski hits one! Now, who's going to be first to this? Could move up a gear here.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Van Dijk. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Lewandowski. Taken back almost at once. Looking for a corner. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Just eases him off the ball. Ribéry. Ribéry will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Chance here to counter. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ribéry. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. Oh, they could be caught out here. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Can he get onto this? Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Tchouaméni with the clearance.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
And it's Ribéry. Lewandowski. Bergkamp running with the ball. Pass just lacking in accuracy. There's the whistle for half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Barcelona just didn't want the half-time whistle to be blown. Convincing and controlled.
Barcelona go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 14.
Whistle goes, and we start the second
Serán
half.
sustituidos por el dorsal 25, el dorsal 9.
And they're quick to press. And that's another good win of the ball. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Mbappe. That's a good run down the left. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now the finish! And that is doing no harm at all.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Barcelona do appear to have made a half-time change.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's tidy.
Cristiano Ronaldo? Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! And it's there! And surely that settles it.